Welcome back. Well, it's all about the remnants of Beryl, but let's back it up. A week ago, this is what Beryl looked like. Let's take this full. It was a Category 5 storm with 160-mile-per-hour winds, and it weakened. It encountered some shear just as it got close to Jamaica, raking across Jamaica last Wednesday, and then into the northwestern Caribbean, where it did encounter a little bit more shear, and then, of course, the Yucatan Peninsula that weakened it a whole lot, and then once in the Gulf, it was surrounded by dry air, so it wasn't much of a weather system for a couple of days. And then, as expected, in the last 12 to 18 hours, it intensified as it made its way up the mid to upper Texas coastline. And this is where we sit right now with that storm system. It's been a rough one indeed, especially for southeast Texas. Here are the winds as we went through this morning. 80-mile-per-hour wind gusts in around the Houston Metroplex, and rough weather down in the Galveston area, as you saw on the evening news. Now the gusts are kind of calming down, and gusts as high as in the 40-mile-per-hour range across Cameron, Calcasieu Parish. Those winds beginning to die down, especially since tropical rain bands have moved on through. Still a tornado watch in effect for southwest and western Louisiana. Here are the warnings that are going right now. Several tornado warnings and flash flood warnings from the behind of this barrel right here, and you can see still a trailing squall line and maybe more of a rain band than a squall line as we get into southwest Louisiana. Don't have any indications that we're going to see severe storms here, but this whole mess will slowly move eastward through Acadiana tonight, but right now it's kind of fading. But there's other tropical showers around and about the area, a few spotty showers in Lafayette Parish. These tropical showers will continue on and off through the evening hours, so we're going to keep rain chances on the high side for right now. We'll see how model data looks and watch the radar trends over the next several hours, but do expect some rain overnight tonight. I don't think we see a whole lot in the way of a severe weather threat. We are hatched in for a marginal risk through daybreak tomorrow, so we'll watch the storms in the radar, but the main threats off to our north and west. Still coastal flood warnings and coastal flood advisories through tomorrow for tides along the coast anywhere between 1 to 3 feet above normal. That high water inundating some roadways, parking lots and such, that's going to stick around for another day as long as we have southerly winds. They eventually turn westerly during the day tomorrow, and that will be an improvement. So here's Beryl as we zoom on in. The remnant circulation now void of the deep convection. It's pushing off well to the north and east, so it's a naked tropical storm here with 45-mile-per-hour winds and all the heavy weather north of it, and not much more in the way of tropical storm winds expected over the next several hours as it becomes a depression later on tonight. So we'll be watching that tropical rain band. Here it is against the Lafayette roughly after midnight tonight, so it takes a while, and then it pushes to the east. We'll be on the lookout for additional rain bands or some training, but right now we're not expecting any flooding. And then it's back to your normal summer pattern as we head into tomorrow afternoon and Wednesday with reduced rain chances and highs getting back into the mid-90s even through Thursday as well. A few more showers toward the end of the week, but overall typical summer pattern. Tough to nail down the rainfall. I don't even like the graph model here that I'm showing you, but most folks see less than an inch of rain, isolated spots 2 to 3, and we'll see how the data looks a little bit later on going into the nighttime hours. So scattered tropical showers and a few thunderstorms, some locally heavy downpours across the area. Upper 70s your low. Chance of rain at 80%. That doesn't mean it's going to rain 80% of the night. It just means at some point between 7 o'clock tonight and 7 a.m. tomorrow, you're going to see some rain moving on through, but no major concerns at this point. We'll just keep an eye on the radar. Let me do the worrying. I'll let you know if you need to worry. And then for tomorrow, a few showers possible in the morning. Otherwise, it's going to be a partly cloudy, hot and humid day. Temperatures topping out in the lower 90s overall. Your rain chance no higher than about 30% tomorrow. And west to northwest winds, that would bring in drier air, but not in the wake of a tropical system. So dew points still in the mid-70s, still uncomfortable as we move into the forecast as we head toward the rest of the week. Rain chances 20, maybe 30% on Thursday, 30-40% this weekend, much of next week as well. Those daytime highs will continue in the mid-90s, overnight lows upper 70s to lower 80s. And here's the best news: no tropical activity on the map for the next week to 10 days. So that is the good news. Lots of dry air across the Atlantic basin, so no worries with tropical systems for at least through the third week of July, and that is good news there. Well, that's it for weather for right now. Of course, we're going to have much more coming your way after the break and a little bit later on in the show.